Yo, what is going on, guys? I hope you guys are doing well. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Matteo Guendouzi, also known as Sideshow Bob. I'm gassed because my club Arsenal have now got a future star. Okay, so he's doing a football challenge with Mickey, and as we can see here, he's wearing an Adidas Tango shirt. Now, do you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? That means that he is an Adidas endorsed athlete. And that means that he is so good that Adidas just called him up and they were like, Yo, Matteo, do you want to link up? Now, I know there's another young French player who is a superstar and is absolutely taking the world by storm right now. And of course, that player goes by the name of Ed Juma. What an absolute baller he is. Anyway, it's time to take a look at how Guendouzi plays his football for the Arsenal. Okay, so it's Sideshow Bob on the ball here, and look at this long pass. Beautiful vision, just picks out his man. In this case, the man is Stefan Lichtsteiner, who's acting as the attacking outlet on the wing, the fullback who can put in the cross. Here we can see Guendouzi linking up with Ramsey on the wing, fires one into the box, into the feet of that guy Welbs, who nearly scores. Like, he just puts in a fantastic cross. Here you can see Guendouzi's fantastic vision again, plays the long ball over the top of the Wolverhampton defenders, sets it up on a plate for Aaron Ramsey. He probably should have finished it there. You can see by his reaction that he knows that he should have stuck that one into the back of the net. Okay, so here he has the ability to see the man out wide in space. You know, not many of the opposing players are picking him up, marking him. He just plays the pass out. He can see that the person is in a very good position and he passes it. You know, a lot of players, they don't, like, even when players are in space, they don't appreciate that. They instead just hold on to the ball. But not him. He's willing to just offload it to the player who's in a better position than him. And in football, if your teammate is in a better position than you, then you should always pass it. Hashtag football tips with Vic. Anyways, here you can see him away from home. A long pass, passes it out to the attacking outlet. The wingback said Kolasinac latches onto it. And I mentioned him playing away from home, sorry, abroad I should say, because a lot of players, you know, they feel nervous and anxious when they're playing away from home because they don't have the support from the home crowd. They don't feel lifted. The young players in particular, you know, they don't get that sense of uplift. But not him, it doesn't phase him. He can play anywhere. He can play in freaking Antarctica and he'll still put in a banging performance. Now with this pass, you can see he literally just cuts the defense of the opposing team wide open, tees it up for Lichtsteiner, who puts in the cross. Here you can see plays it over the top and he manages to place it on the head of Rambo, who tries to head it back across goal, but unfortunately it gets blocked. Here you can see, you know, he's under pressure, one touch, gets past the defender, then rapidly offloads the ball and warrants the advantage from the referee as opposed to getting the foul for his team, so allows the play to continue. Which was good for Arsenal in that particular situation because they had a sense of urgency. Here we can see that he's getting pressured by lethal attackers, and they're Manchester City attackers no less. Manchester City are literally known to be one of the best pressing teams in the world, but he just calmly pings the ball out to the other wing, switches up the play. You know, a lot of young players, they will probably give the ball away being pressured by such good pressers. This pass is probably my favourite of the lot. Literally, once again, cuts the Chelsea defence open, playing against the Banter Club, and Hector Bellerin is through and cuts the ball back. He literally sets up such a key goal scoring opportunity there. And that was in a huge game as well when Chelsea were still firing on all cylinders. Now this pass is quite different to the other passes that we've seen. Fizzes a low driven pass into the feet of the fellow Arsenal player. Once again another clip from the Manchester City game. And literally he's balling out against such tough opposition. And he plays a pass which is one of those passes whereby the player on the sharp end of it doesn't even have to move to receive the ball. It just goes straight to them, just sails perfectly to them. That is the degree of accuracy with this man's passing. Okay, so we have taken a look at Matteo Guendouzi's passing skills. Now let's take a look at his dribbling skills. One touch, bang, knocks it past the defender, and you can see he's got his arms out. He's questioning where everyone's at. Like, he doesn't have a option to pass to. Nutmegs the sporting player and squares it brilliantly. You know, he gets himself into the box, finds the spare man in the box, and cuts it back. Here you can see one touch, bang, scampers away from the defender, surges down the wing, instructing the Arsenal players to get into a better position for the pass. Skates past Eden Hazard and then quickly plays the ball out wide. You know, usually Hazard is the evasive person who dribbles past players fantastically, but this time it's big boy Guendouzi. Picks up the ball here, leaves the pressing player in no man's land. Here we can see him doing fake shots, then passes it out wide to Monreal. 1-2, lets the ball run past his body for a split second. And you can tell that this kid has no fear. Like a young midfielder doing fake shots and tricks like that outside of the box on the edge of the D. Another clip when we were away at Stamford Bridge, and here you can see he just glides past N'Golo Kante, known to be arguably the best holding midfielder in world football. Literally just gets past him and then takes the shot on, tests the Chelsea goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga. Alright, so he's playing in the Europa League here, opens his body up and lets out a beautiful shot that nestles into the bottom corner of the net. That is just such a classy goal. Just opens his body up, takes the ball like out wide, looking for half a yard, and he finds the goal. And that was his first goal for Arsenal. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hopefully the first of many more to come. Anyway guys, that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out.